And we definitely want to find him soon. Okay, yeah, maybe is the... We want to be a mage. Is one of them at least. Probably the easiest one. Are you a witch? I don't want to go there. Although you might want to, even if you don't want to stay a mage, because sometimes there are quest chains attached to these, so you might want to do them. They're quite good for experience, and they're quite interesting actually. So, but not today. We want to get to ferret.
Done. Done.
Okay, nod. As you approach the hooded brown-robed man, you notice that he's mumbling to himself softly and occasionally nodding. We can get where he got his name. Someone comes to speak to Nod. Speak to Nod, aye. He suddenly breaks into a fit of hacking coughs, then nods to himself. He had some questions. He nods, what? He sniffs, then squints at you. Chink. He taps his head, points at you, points at his hands. You want to know something? Chink, aye, chink chink. Yeah. F5. Chink for Nod, chink chink. He mumbles for a moment, hiding the copper coins away in the folds of his robes. As Nod tries to answer, aye. He coughs for a bit, spitting something off to the side. Okay, ferret, 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 ferret. He looks frightened and starts to shake his head. Ferret, ferret, ferret. He scratches at his head. What? What about him? He frowns, then shakes his head as if he's not sure he should be speaking to you. You know where I can find him. He shakes his head, then mumbles. He glances quickly at you, then begins to murmur again to himself. It sounds like he's uttering a prayer against evil. Not here, in square. He frowns, as if unsure how to explain it. But not in the square. He shakes his head again, then coughs. Yeah, this is useless. He shakes his head, coughs, and then resumes his nodding. Ye'd ask a nod, aye, not ask a ye. Question for ye, aye. Go ahead, ask your question. Nod has a sister, aye, Amaris. Amaris. Lives in the hive, away from here, away from the square. So long ago, Nod was separated from his sister, taken away. So, and you'd like to me to find him.
Updated my journal.
You don't know her? He shakes his head sadly for a moment, chewing his lower lip. If he sees her, if he does, tell her not. Her brother worries about her. Aye, he does. He worries. Okay, why don't you go to find her then? I'll not find her. For a price. He shakes his head, coughing. Nod has nothing to give you. Eating will suffice. Nod looks at you sadly. Nod'll give you whatever he's got, he will. Aye. Whatever's Nod's got, when he talks to her. Proves to Nod that ye talk to Amaris, not sister, aye. He sniffs then coughs. Fair-skinned she was. Hair like jet, and always in blue. She was always in blue. Yeah, it's a deal. I'll return once I've spoken to her.
Updated my journal.
If we do know where she is, we met her already.
I'm gone.
That's not what we're interested in at the moment. We really want to get to ferret. Oh shit. Radium rats. I don't think we've encountered these before.
Your path is mine.
The thing about cranium rats is that they're very weak until they're in sufficient numbers, then they become very dangerous. So they can be deceptively easy until you meet a large pack, then you can get party wiped quite easily.
Damn.
The reason is that
Done.
their abilities improve when their
Done.
numbers increase.
I'm gone.
Basically, these are in low numbers they're just rats. As their numbers increase,
I'm
they
gone.
can gain the ability to cast spells. That's when you got shit. Yeah, they can cast low-level spells. Usually, that's what the numbers you encounter is someone that they can cast like first and second level spells. But if you get a large group, you can get real heavy hitting spells on raining on you on a constant basis, and that's just murder. You can't simply
All right.
tank that kind of damage. So easy to kill, but very much trouble if you find them in large groups. Hey, this weaselly looking fellow is skulking above the carpet like a tattered shadow. Seeing you and Mort, he beckons to you. Hey, the skull! Where did you get the skull? My skull it is! Give it back to me! Yeah, Mort attends to Hyper. Pike up. Yeah, not getting the skull. Thief! You vulture! Scabby gull! Stealing, picking at other things! Taking them! Give me the skull! Mine is mine! Yeah, this is not your skull. You calling me a liar, The skull's mine, mine. He mumbles for a moment, eyes rolling and darting. You, the thief, spitting lies, I'll gut you. Yeah, that's me, and you'll be regretting it the short few moments before you die. Yeah, he attacks. He's dead.
Plain swine.
Conscious Valley.
Well, he did have a decent number of coppers with him. Okay. Carver. Ooh, Carver knows something. Do you know how to get through the trash field? Trash packed archway northwest of here.
Updated my journal.
Nay. Oh shit. Nay, I don't say. You could ask Reeden, the rat catcher. Sometimes he's poking about up there and disappearing for an odd while. Reeden's usually in the hive, right outside the office of Birmingham Disease Control. Yeah, we know where that is, thanks. So
I'm
we'll
gone.
be going there immediately.
All right.
Don't want to waste any time.